Happy mattress shopping, Ashtray. Um, yeah, I bought one 5 or 6 years ago. Best thing ever. I'm, like, even thinking that it might be time for a new one. Alright, so I'm gonna start now. Oh, look at that, the timer ran out. Okay, perfect timing. Alrighty. I need to, I was just in, Billiam, Babel stream earlier today, and he set up, this transition thing, and I've gotta look into that because that was amazing. So, today I've been actually standing at my desk all day today, doing a couple of little things. So what I was doing, because yesterday was, let's call it a multi-crafting stream and a little bit of a, Supreme needs to learn to focus a little better. Because I started about 4 or 5 things and didn't finish a single thing. But I got up this morning and came straight here, and I did finally finish up one thing. And then I looked over at something else and started something else. And so I'll show you what I've been doing all day. And then hopefully we'll be able to get into actually making something today. So I'm going to start off slow and then we'll work into something else. So, all right. So if Ashtray, you're still around, happy shopping. And I will be here for a while. So, yeah, taking a sip of my coffee. And so, what I've been doing, so I have been watching, I've been really into like the grungy look lately. Well, no, not just lately. I've always loved it and I've dabbled in it a few times. Good morning, Satan. How are you this fine evening for me? 5 o'clock already. How are you? Did you work today or are you going to work or what's up with you? So, yeah, so I watched this one streamer that does like everything is grunge. You're going to work in 2 hours. Aha. Do you mind me asking what you do? You don't have to answer, but I've been hearing a lot about work lately, so you didn't sleep last night until about 8 a.m. Oh my goodness. Were you Minecrafting or were you just having some kind of insomnia? Because Minecrafting is good, insomnia, not so much. You work at an auto repair place. Nice. Oh, insomnia is not good. Fun fact about Supreme. When I was 18 years old, I had just graduated from high school. I signed up and I was a mechanic's apprentice. And for 8 months, that's what I did, and that's what I was going to do for the rest of my life was be a mechanic. And life throws you little curveballs every once in a while, and I had to leave that apprenticeship. And then, well, I didn't have to; I chose to. And then I didn't get another one. And to tell you the honest truth, I was scared out of my mind to have to leave my hometown for a couple of months and go to I had to do like the schooling part. So I had my on the job training, my apprenticeship all set up. But then I had to go 4 hours away every couple of months or so to do the school part, the schooling part, and I was scared out of my mind and I didn't want to go and was kind of easy at one point to say I can't find an apprenticeship, so I didn't do it. But that's okay because now I've taken a whole other road, and being a teacher is amazing, and I love it. And that's actually something I wanted to do from the time I was little. But I, I don't know. I just thought, oh, I'm not smart enough to be a teacher. But you know what? I am. I am. And when you work hard and enjoy it, then it's great. So I hope you get to your sleeping pattern back to normal. Hope you're able to sleep. Yeah, teaching is amazing. It's very, very rewarding. It's very difficult at times, but you wanted to be an art teacher. That's great. I actually, this year in my contract, am an art teacher. You lost your patience. Did you do any kind of training or anything, like any schooling for it? Because I've taken many different paths through my life. So at first, I've always been really into doing stuff that is non-traditional. Um, I was never the typical girl. Um, I played with the boys more than I played with the girls. I got along with the boys, and my dad's a mechanic, and so I don't know if I was, looking to have things in common with him or what, but I just really enjoyed it, and I loved learning about it. You took a lot of pottery and you were into art history. Oh, nice. You went to art school. That's great, Satan. So, like, you could actually teach me some stuff in this adventure that I'm on. I have art history is actually the part of the art curriculum that I tend to I struggle with, um, because I had a really, really great art teacher in high school, and she made it fun. And but I know that it's not for everyone to learn the history of art. A lot of people that want to do art just want to do the art. I mean, I only teach in primary school, so um, they would rather do art than learn about it. So um, I struggle to find interesting ways to bring the history in, because we have to teach about the history too. So you really love 14th century Christian religious art. Yeah, there's a lot of things about different religion things that I love. Love learning about different spirituality and oh, here you're gonna give me the big words. Hieronymus, Hieronymus, Bach or Bosch, my fave. When I can't pronounce words, I just go to the thing and I say, "Oh, I teach in French. It's not my fault." I'm totally super English though. I was raised by an English mom in an English family. Not English, well, I mean English descent, but I'm babbling. Okay, so I did this without even talking about it. So I was watching this streamer who is Glitter Grunge, I believe is the name. And he streams on YouTube and he has videos. And I saw him, he got some new stamps in, and I saw him tape it up with packing tape like this. And I thought, I don't know that I like that. But after doing yesterday's stream where I was taking out stamps here and there and a bunch of different stamps, and then this morning I was looking for all these top sheets and trying to match them up with what they belonged with, and I thought, now this makes sense. So I taped up a bunch of them. I taped up about 12 of them and got those ready, and then I peeled off, because I've been struggling, peeled off every single one of them to make sure that during stream I'm not doing that, because that's boring for you guys to watch me struggle. Some of them were really hard to peel off. So, and Satan says he was said to have this disease called Sir Anthony's fire. It was caused by fungus on wheat called ergots or ergos. And when heated in an oven, it causes vivid hallucinations and caused his art to be so vivid, they said. Wow, that's interesting. Excuse me, sorry. Well, that's a cool, nice, yeah, cool, nice way to, nice to find a new way to use your supplies. Yeah. So that's what I did. And these ones come off easily, so I'm not even going to attempt to peel them all off. And then, um, okay, don't tell me we're starting off like this already. Okay, I've lost the sleeve for this one. already. Like, I didn't even have it on stream yet. I have ordered a Supreme Lost stamp or emoji from my daughter. So that is definitely proof that I need it. So I'll just put this aside. We'll find it. Alrighty. So, what I was hoping to do today is I'm going to test out different different little techniques that I found on other streamers or YouTube videos that I've been watching. So I've got some papers here. If I can reach through all of this gear, I've got some back plates already made up. Actually, I've only got one in the exact right size, but I've got some of these bigger ones that I cut up for the other project. And so we're going to do some testing today. And what I'm going to do with a few of these, we're going to start with this one because it's already the right size. I'm going to trim some of these down exactly to card base size so that, like, these are all 1 inch too big. So I'm going to trim a few of these down so that we can work with them. And I know exactly what size area I have. And then we're going to trim off a little bit so that we got a little bit of background. But another interesting thing, because, you know, my brain doesn't focus on just one thing. And I saw this. So this is a little card that I made this morning. I don't know if you guys can see that there's any color in there, but I cleaned my brushes and that's what I got from it. So I thought that could make a really interesting beginning of a background too. So whenever I clean off my brushes, I'll just kind of do it on this sheet and we'll see what we get from it. And I think that could create a really interesting thing. And actually, for the design that I have today, this could actually be exactly what I'm going to need soon once we try out the first technique. So what I've done here is I have found this little mask thing that I have. It's a stencil. And I traced out a little circle on here. So we're going to create a little mask because we're going to make a moon to put behind some of these little fairies and make a focal point on our card. So my scissors are pretty gummy right now from cutting all that packing tape. But I'm hoping, I think I might have to clean them up. I don't think we're going to get a really nice circle from this if I don't clean this up. What if I do this? This is supposed to be safe on my paper because, oh, you're getting a hair reveal. So I've made this a little bit unsticky. So what if we cut it out on paper? Like with the paper helping us, maybe that'll help. And this isn't perfectly round, and I do want it perfectly round. I need to work on my cutting skills. That's not perfectly round. I wonder if we'll notice. Let's take this off. Can we get it off now? Or is it like really stuck down? It shouldn't tear my paper, but I don't know that I'll get it apart because there's nothing to pick at here. Let's see. We got some tools here. We'll pull them out. There we go. All right. Oh, and it is ripping the paper. I guess I didn't stick it enough. What I need to do, I've got to make a list of different things that I need. Which one of them I would love to buy masking tape. Well, masking, like paper mask. So it's like it's kind of like whatchamacallit, like Post-it note type of stick, so it's not overly sticky. So, but we can do this on the back of our hand too. That works. Okay, so we're going to tape this down. I'm going to put my moon right here. This is going to become a moon. And we are going to, I just want to go in here and bring up for myself. I left something open to be able to see it. No, I don't see it. Right here. Okay, so they went with pinks and purples. I really like the yellow ones too. Let's go with pinks and purples because I'm pretty comfortable with those. And I was going to put the card up on my screen like I often do. But I'm not going to make it at all the same way. So I decided not to, because the cards that are here as examples are like so stunning that I don't know that I can recreate it. And I've decided they've got this smack dab in the middle here. That's what we're going to do. And we are going to go in with, let's keep it with pinks and purples. Let me just see right in here, my big drawer of ink. I don't want to use that. So this style of ink is pigment ink, and that's what I used on the card the other day, and they really work differently from the ink. I can't remember what kind of ink it is. Fade resistant. Oh, dye ink. That's what it is. Yeah, dye ink. So we're going to use that one. I think my purple one is up here. Hello, Jessie. You didn't know I was in King's Creation Discord? You didn't? Yes, I am. I saw, is that what, your mom got a cup? Is that, I assumed as soon as I saw it, it was a King Creation. I think we're going to take this out because I think we're going to try to highlight. I'm winging this. I've never done this. Supreme wings everything. And we are going to, now what kind of inks are these? Let me see. If these are dye inks, then I have tons of these. Let me give this a test. It was from King? Yeah, I figured the minute I saw it. So let's get a test paper here. Yeah, Burke actually is the one that mentioned King. Because when I said something about being with makers and crafters, he said, oh, that's in the same line of King's Creations. And so I thought, what is this? I need to go see. So that is, I can't even tell what kind of ink that is. It looks like a pigment ink. I think this can work though. Let's grab all of these little guys here that I've got. They are over here. Because I have an overflow of ink. I don't know if you can still hear me. This mic is pretty good. Okay, that is not where I put them. Where did I put them? They're not in this drawer. I have like bunch of these. Oh, no. Yeah, there they are. Way at the back of this drawer. Okay. I've known him for almost 2 years. It's cool to see people from Minecraft community and such. Yeah, it's it's amazing how many people I've met over the cross platforms. So yeah, we've got like this whole pinky purpley tone here. So let's work with that. And then I've got this one that's in the same tones. We might need that. That's the wrong type of ink. We may need the dark blue. I don't know what we're going to need. I've never done this before. Never done this technique. Drooge slides in quietly as not to be noticed. Sits in the back of the room like he's been here all along. Oh, you have been here all along. I wouldn't say any different. How are you, Drooge? How was work today? Did you work? I'm just pulling out all of my random supplies that I think I may or may not need. Trying something new, because that's what we do on stream. We do new stuff without testing it out first. That's the perfect way to learn. You might need that. Sure. Work has been completely insane busy. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, but kind of happy at the same time, because sometimes busy work makes for good days. I'm just rummaging through my drawer here. All right, let's start off with these. I think there's enough here. We don't want this ink. That's a different style. And then we're probably going to need that one. And maybe that one. I don't think we'll need that one, but it's really close if we do. Alrighty. Okay, so, I mean, I could, yeah, let's do it. I have, right here, give me one sec. I have in my stream stuff, fairy card. Okay, I did put it there. Or I put one there, not the one that I'm looking at right now, I don't think. Let me just see. No, but you'll kind of get an idea. I don't want to save this other one. It'll take too long. I really didn't want to put it up because I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to put something up and then have it be like it's going to be way different from what I'm doing right now, completely different. But at least it'll give you guys a slight idea of what we're doing. And then we're going to put it to visual and save. Oh yes, I forgot. I want to put this here. Oh, this one. I'm working on this one, Twitch. Put it way up here because I notice down in the bottom sometimes you guys don't, I hide what I'm doing. So we're kind of going to go for a little bit of that type of effect, but not really. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for the shout out, Drooge. I do want to shout out everyone. Now, Satan, well, all of you. I set up my rules for chat with Minecraft in mind. Now, Minecraft and art streaming are two totally different types of community. In the art community, everyone shouts everybody out all the time. And it's just really different because, and I think the reason being is we all have our different crafts. We're all different. So there's no competition at all. In the Minecraft community, self-promotion is very frowned upon. So what I was going to ask you guys is, in my rules, do I have no self-promotion? Any of you remember? I meant to check that before stream and I forgot. Because if so, I'm going to remove that. And then we'll just deal with it if I'm streaming Minecraft and it happens. All right, so let's start off. Let's get at her. Pitter patter, let's get at her. You're not sure you can check. Are you able to check? I don't know if you can. If you can, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. If you can't, no worries. So I just touched this and it is definitely a pigment ink. It's not a dye ink. I can tell by the feel of it, but we're going to make this work anyways. So we're going to grab a scrap card here because we're going to test out colors as we go. And this lid is really deceiving. It looks very light pink and it seems purple here. Community competition, as King says. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's community. Yeah, like we're all working together, right? Like we all have our own craft, which is different from the next guy. So I definitely want to be supporting all streamers. And I tend to forget, so please remind me. I don't think it's rude when I'm doing this for sure. We're just going to put a light color around to start. Hopefully this will work. I mean, no matter what, it's going to look fine. It just might not be what I've envisioned, right? And then we're going to go darker. I think we'll go straight to, let's do another pink. We'll go with this one maybe. Does this pink look purple? Oh, that's orange. That is not at all what the lid says. Look at this. That's nowhere near. Good thing I'm testing these out first. Okay, what does this one give us? Okay. That could be a next step. This is a no. That's orange. I don't even want that here right now. These are really cheap colors. Okay, so we're going to go with this one. I don't even think there's much of a difference between the last two that I just did. We're actually going to go over that purple. Minecraft is kind of like that too, though. I see a lot of same folks in many different streams, even though they are regulars in some specific streams. Like it's one big family who live in different neighborhoods and all visit one another. You are right about that, but like there's a lot of crafting streams that the crafter will say, hey, post your link to all of your stuff. You cannot see my rules, so you don't know if I have no self promo. Okay. I just don't want to be off putting is the thing. If I'm going into crafting streams and they're saying, oh my goodness, everyone check out Supreme. I don't want them to come into my stream and say, oh, no self promo here. We do it for Supreme, but she doesn't do it for everyone else. So, hello, Ikadel. Hi. We are going to attempt some kind of fairy scene. It's not going to look like the one that I've got up there, but it's going to be my version of it. So, yes. And we're going to go a little darker, right around here with this. And it's my very first attempt, as always. Everything I do on stream is my first. I should call this First Craft, not the Minecraft community. How was your day, Ikadel? Yeah, Minecraft is a lot more no self-promo, but I go into these streamers and they're like, "Hey, Supreme, do you stream? Okay, drop your link to Discord. Drop your link to this. Drop your link to that." Like it's very, very different. And I want to make sure that people that have helped me out come here and feel welcome, you know? So good, you're done with work. So now you're ready for some Supreme Stream. Yay! Oh, so guys, let me show you. I started a card. Well, I started many projects yesterday. Yesterday was just, hey, I'm doing this today. Oh, wait, guys, look at this. Oh, wait, guys, look at this. And I started like many, many different things. So let me finish off this color. But I ended up making a card, which wasn't on the card I made was not on the plan. I was planning on making a card, but the card I made was not planned. And when we were done with, because I decided to do a technique. I wanted to show everyone a specific technique. And it turned into a base, which I turned into a card, and we started, and I said, guys, give me a theme so that, is this going to be a thank you card, a welcome card, a whatever kind of card? And Burke said, today is International Open an Umbrella Indoor Day. And so I said, really? Well, then, let's do this. And I've put the card away. Give me 1 second. So I said, really, I have something perfect for that. So here is my stash of cards. You don't think you've made it to one single stream all week or last week? All week last week? Yeah, but that's okay. I haven't had a schedule. I've just gone live whenever I could. So recap. Here's one card I made. And here's another card I made. And this is the card that I started on stream and finished this morning. So that was the inspired by Open the Umbrella Indoors Day. And it opens like this. And it's the biggest card I've ever made. Well, this is a slimline card. These are the standard size cards that crafters usually make because you can cut a sheet in two and get exactly 2 cards. So yeah. So I made that. So I'm going to in Discord, and I'll probably do it on Twitter too. I'm going to post where I left off yesterday and then what we ended up with at the end. So I've already posted this in Discord, but I'd like to post where I left off. Where I left off was just basically the boots and the umbrella. So thank you, Drooge. I'm kind of happy with it. I wasn't pleased with it yesterday, and I said, no, I need to walk away. I felt like I was just putting a bunch of stuff on and not making anything balance out. And so I said, okay, we're going to end stream. I'm going to walk away and come back at this with fresh eyes. So that's what I did. And I came straight down here first thing this morning and worked on it. So Juge says, I mean, any streams at all. Oh, really? You must have been really busy with no computer. Wow. You saw I was working on the card yesterday. It looks lovely. Well, thank you very much, Ikadel. Yeah, because you were in and out of stream yesterday. Because you were visiting, which is always nice. All right, let's see if we are ready to go into some purple here. This is quite purple. I don't know if this is going to be transitioning very well. Like I said, it's not going to look at all like the card up on the screen. I just wanted to show that I'm making like a whited out circle here. And then what we're going to do too with this is we're going to be trimming off just a 1/4 inch all the way around. So that'll really change it up too. I think I'm going to end up having to, I think I have darker purples. I think we're going to have to pull those out. I don't feel like these are blending as nicely as they could. And at the same time too, there's very little contrast between them all, which is kind of a strange thing to say, but Like nothing's popping. And like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing even with this. I'm doing this for the very first time, and we will see what we get. The nice thing about crafting is you can just fix it. Like these, I feel like these look almost beigey brown on camera. And today I was telling Satan, today I spent a better part of my day pulling my stamps off of the stamp pads or the sheets because there's a bunch of them that are brand new, and I've been spending like my stream trying to pull them off. Some of them are so stuck on. I got some of those organized today. And then we're going to have to put a darker color down here. Be able to put a little bit of a silhouette-y thing. And I don't know if maybe we should do that now. Let's take this. No, I'm going to need that. Don't do that, Supreme. Grab a new one. There we go. And we're just going to cut off a mask of some sort. These scissors are not working very well because they're so full of glue. There. Or do I want this? Maybe I want this one. There we go. Is that going to be enough of a bottom? Yeah, I think we're going to have to go in there. I'm going to go heavy here. I'm going to want this to be the horizon. So no ASMR pulling stamps off on... You know what? They still make noise. When I take them out of the package, when I pull them off, there's tons of ASMR on my stream. I'll make it happen for you. We got the heat gun. We'll make it happen. There. And then what I can do is grab this. How did that happen? If I cut this from here and put that there. Yeah, there it is, Supreme. Yeah, so I'll be able to mask it on the other side too. I like it. Okay. So we're going to clean this off a bit. And what does this blue look like? You don't watch ASMR videos. I think it's too much, but I like casual ASMR. Yeah, I haven't watched any. I've watched some of the ones that are like visually satisfying. Like one was cutting through like floral foam, that green stuff, and just cutting through it. That was kind of cool. I think we're going to go with green rather than blue. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to put this on here. I hope this is enough of a bottom piece. Yeah, some of those are really cool. Like they cut through stuff with heat and different things like that. But as far as sounds go, I don't love the sound ones. Hopefully I put this on there right at the right spot. If not, we're going to end up with a big white line. Oh, that's okay. It's going to create a little bit of depth and stuff. Oh my goodness, that startled me. Thank you, Shipwreck. You scared me. 2 months. Woo! Thank you so much for that resub. Oh, my heart. I don't usually have any sounds on my crafting streams. I really have to, Ship, I would love if you would help me set up music and stuff. Because I feel like I want a little bit of music playing. Sometimes it goes quiet and I feel like it would be more enjoyable for everyone. Yeah, see, we got a little bit of a white there. But that's okay. I have a fix for that. We're going to end up putting this in a different direction, like maybe like so, and we're going to create a different landscape in the back. I've got it all figured out, kind of. I just have to figure out what color we're going to use. All right, so I don't know. Okay, you're going to make pizza subs. All right, you go make pizza subs. Thank you again for the resub, Ship. I appreciate you a lot. The kids are getting pizza subs. I'm getting some kind of chicken sub. I'm going to look for a purple. I feel like we need to darken up a little bit and put a little bit of emphasis. You only know 2 South Americans, but thanks. Oh, what did Ship say? He knows a few South Americans. Oh, there's Setson too. Yeah, Setson always like pops in. Oh, thanks for the shout out, Druge. Okay, I'm missing a bunch of chat here. And you know why? It's because I have my screen half down, so my chat bar is really small. All right, so welcome Shipwreck. Everyone's welcoming Shipwreck. Oh, fancy. Icadel is here, my favorite South American. Shout out to Shipwreck. Actually, we know 4 South Americans because there's Nia as well. Setson always comes in and catches. Always. It's like he lurks and comes in at the right time. Or the bad time because it hurts his feelings. How are you, Setson? And there's somebody else. There's a Loopy is South American too, I believe, right? I think Loopy is. Okay, so here's where Supreme's going to be able to reclaim her oopsie. Because we're going to go with a darker purple right along this edge, and we're going to fill in all that stuff I missed and blend it down into the blue. In theory, that's what's going to happen. Setson has the perfect pounce style like a jaguar. Yes. Setson is always there when you need him. So the other day, a chatter who may or may not be my daughter, and there was context to it. I was telling a story about how I said a bad word when she was little and she repeated it, but I didn't mention the bad word in stream because I don't say bad words except that one time. And she typed the bad word in chat. And I said, "Oh, Cap, I need to delete that. Oh, I can't delete it." And then out of nowhere comes Setson with the delete. Like, Setson had even told me he didn't even know if he could be here because he was busy. And then boom, there he was. I'm here going home actually after a long day at work, lurking on Supreme Stream to cheer me up. And then bam, I get my heart broken by my friend. Oh, I'm gonna ground ship. Will that make you feel better? Poor Setson. But Setson, you know what? You only hurt the ones you love. Keep that in mind. I know it doesn't make the pain any less, but keep that in mind. Yeah. So I have now set up where I can delete and stuff like that. It was just a setting I had to set up. But so, of course, leave it to my daughter to come in and be the one to say potty words. Like I said, she didn't know, and it wasn't even a really bad word. And she was just saying, oh, and she said the word that that she ended up saying when she was little. So we're actually going to go with a different plan here because I think we're going to do it like this. I'm looking at that thing there, and what do I have to do? This is a puzzle. All a puzzle. We're going to create a darker area right in here with, what are we going to use? That's going to be too dark. What are we going to use, Supreme? No, we're going to go dark. It's a nighttime scene kind of anyways. Druge says, I still love you, Setson. We all love you. Ship loves you too. He's just got a bad way of showing it. Ship's a troll. He's got a really big heart. If he thought for 1 minute he would hurt somebody's feelings he'd never do it on purpose. Never, ever, ever. Okay, I don't have enough fingers to do this. Work over here, because if I shift this, everything changes. Get my rocking out stance here. And it's funny when you're doing this, like you don't think, oh, see, you don't think it's getting any darker, but it is. Okay, that's a little straight. Let's put in another one like this here and recover this, but we got to make sure we don't go too low, too high. There's probably a better way to do this. I'm sure there is. This is why I want that masking stuff too, because I can make this with a little bit of a sticky backing and I wouldn't have to worry about it shifting. Setson will wait for the I'm sorry ship. Or, yeah, ship. I'm sorry, Setson, from ship. Ship is actually lurking right now. He's making supper, but I will be sure to pass that message on because he does owe you an apology. I agree. You know, I probably could take masking tape and tape these down. That would probably be a good call on my part, but no, I'm good. Just going to ride this struggle bus. I bought a lifetime pass on the struggle bus, so I might as well use it. Okay, still not what I was hoping for, but I'm not hating this. We're going to change it into something different. We are actually going to pull out my bigger, oh, here it is. We're going to pull out the bigger guns here. Because this is a craft stream, it needs to be on a card. Okay. All right. We will get you a I'm sorry card. Like you want a real card. Not just like, when you say the man card or whatever, or a sorry card. You want like an actual card. We're going to make that happen. Okay. We're going to go in with the deeper, darker stuff. We're going to recreate this again. Can we? Sure we can. Like this. Just tape it down, Supreme. Stop struggling. Just tape it. Why do I insist on making my life difficult? Setson just threw out the challenge. I can't wait for the shipwreck in craft stream. Let me see. Yes. Well, you know what? It's funny because I did think about today. I thought that would be That would be great if I could get like Ship to stand beside me and I could teach him how to make a card. I don't know if he'd go for that. But that could be fun. There we go. Now I don't have to hold so much. Let's hope that works. And how dark, deep blue, purple is this? Okay. It's pretty deep. Not gonna lie. Blend it all together. Okay, this is coming together. Look at that. Got to use your imagination when you're in stream with Supreme. Just imagine. Now. Okay, so I don't have, we're going to create a new area here with the different darkness, because this was a really straight line anyways. That's okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. Nope, you can't. It's off camera. Sorry. My card shifted, and I will move it up for you guys in a sec as soon as I get this all sorted out. Got to get rid of that really strong line right here. I moved my camera so that I had a little more of an area for you guys to see. And I told myself if I'm working on, if you can see it here, if I'm working on that part, like the colored part, then you guys can't see it. So I got to remind myself to not have my stuff down on that area. But yeah, when I was doing this top one shifted right up. Just want to get some more color in here. All right. Now, this one is this one. Or was it like this? How was this one? Playing Jenga and stuff here. Not Jenga, but real puzzles. And then got to create a new angle here. And that, we don't want that to come up like that. That's going to be a point coming up. I don't want that. Okay. We don't need a mask. Watch this. We're just going to darken it up like this. Why that part is lighter, I don't know. Like, speaking artistically, I'm not quite sure what the reasoning is behind it, but that's what we ended up with. Supreme did a coop stream with Ship, a co-op stream on MC. I did a co-op stream with him. He should do a co-op stream with me. Oh, I'm taking the wrong color. No wonder it's not working. I shouldn't have two of these open. It'll be the white dress thing all over again. For those of you who don't know that story, my daughter made a Halloween costume. I asked her for help. She came over to help me and put her white Halloween costume dress down in my black ink. I felt very bad. Okay, we're going to go with that. We are now going to clean this up a bit. Bob Ross painting. We're going to have some happy little trees living in here soon. The tragedy Halloween of 2018. Oh no, it was 2021. This was just a couple of months ago. Okay, we're going to grab this purple right here. And we are going to soften up this line a little bit. I think it would be better if I had done like mountain kind of thing, but I was trying to kind of go for what she has there, but I didn't do that. All right, and then they've got like dark. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do with the dark edges here, unless I do it with this purple and just bring it in a little bit. And that's the thing because I'm not very confident with colors yet, I have a hard time shying away or, you know, putting in a color that's really not in the same palette because I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. Whereas if I stick with, oh, I'm pinks and purples, I know they go together. So I've got to work on that a little bit. And I think we need a darker glow around that moon. I don't know, something's just telling me that when I pull that off, I'm not going to be 100% pleased. What do we need? What can make that brighter? I wonder if this would do it. I think I went a little too heavy with the colors is my problem because I'm just not sure. Just add a little bit of darkness right around the edge. And then blend it outward. Well, this is working. Okay. Supreme might know what she's doing. Work it outward. Oh yeah, I can see a glow right now on. It's going to be a nice glow. Okay, are we ready for this reveal? You think we've done it? Experiment away. If it looks good, go with it. If you don't like it at all, then start over. Now you know what not to do. That's exactly right. And you know what? No matter what, this is going to look like something and it's going to look good. But then with experience, I'll just get it to look better. So I'm not super worried. I'm very intrigued. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're not taking this off yet. We are not taking this off because we're going to need that there for other things because I'm going to have to stamp, but I think this is going to work. Because if we stamp like, oh, you'll see. Oh no, I'm going to want a splatter. But I'm going to want the fairy probably. Where are my fairies? Right here. Like if I do something like this, where I put, see? You hear? Do you hear the ASMR for you? Sometimes what you see in your head is not like what you create, but what you create is even better than what you see in your head. Yes, absolutely. And what I see in my head, you don't see in my head. So you won't even know that I didn't do it the way you want. But see, if I want to put like little misty, wispy things, I'm going to want to stamp them on top of this. Yeah, it's tape. So it's hiding so that it's going to reveal a big white circle in the middle, which will be the moon. Oh, you you had to come in and say that here, Chip. Oh, yeah, this Puppers is having a hard time. So actually, let's just lay out a few things here. I don't know what I'm going to do. So we have some mushrooms maybe here. And maybe this little fairy. So it's going to be this way. I'll have to put the mushrooms over here. I think the fairy will be up here. We're not doing the mushrooms. We're going to do a tree. And I think I have a tree nearby. I think. Do I have a tree nearby? We're going to need a couple of these little flowers here. Whoop. Oh, that's why. Okay, so this tape thing is great, but when you flip it like this and you stick it on this side, that doesn't help either. Yeah, the dog is recovering fairly well. She just started finally moving on her own today. But she's still not 100%. So we're going to have to put a couple of these little flowers in here. Oh, I know what I needed. Oh my goodness. Drooge, thank you so much. Oh no. Oh, Drooge gifted to Icadell. Thank you so much, Drooge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I really, really can't wait until I get some emotes happening. My daughter's been working on them so that you guys can use some emotes in chat, and they're going to be super cute, I hope. Thank you so much, Drooge. And Icadell, welcome to the subscribed club. Icadell is here many, many streams. I think she's only missed a very few. Okay, so we're going to want this. These are the stamps that I worked on yesterday. Oh, no, Supreme focus. Focus, focus, focus. Just focus. Because that is my problem. I get all scatterbrain and I jump from one thing to another. Oh yes, I did want to do something like this. And that's not being unfocused. That's adding to the thing. So that and that, not that. Okay. Now, put this little flower back. We may or may not need it, but I don't want to lose it. Right here. Icadell, what else do you want to get Bruno to buy you? Actually, it's funny because I rated him, I believe it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. I don't remember. My days are all... Oh, it was yesterday. And he said, so what did you do in your stream? Just show off all your stuff again? I said, basically, yeah. I did show off a lot of my stuff, but that was because Supreme couldn't focus. Okay, so I've got these that I want to bring in. I think something like this. This looks wispy. We're going to need that. And we're going to need this. So she's going to be up in front of the moon. And we're going to need... She could be blowing butterflies. Or is she blowing wispiness? Okay, but I thought this would look really... Something like this along the edge would look really cool too. Because I saw that in another card. All right. I'm looking for my tree. Oh, it's too bad she goes this way. Because this, we're using this too. Yep. Okay, I'm seeing it come together. Sorry, guys. You were in the bathroom? Welcome back. Okay, this here. Oh, look, this one I didn't unstick yet. Oh, that was unsatisfying. That came off really easily. Okay, so this is going to go here. We're going to build up some rosy stuff. And she's going to be blowing this like this. And then we're going to put some more roses here and there. Yep. And I'm not going to do the spurts because I don't even have the tool to do that. So we're going to take this off now. There we go. It's not a perfect circle, but it's good. It was my first attempt at cutting a circle with that stuff. You're thinking about it. Well, let me know. I've got a bunch of stuff. Don't we all watch streams in the bathroom? And then I'm going to take this out because I want to remember to use it. I'm not using it now. And I think I might need this, my white gel pen. But that's a finishing touch thing. And we may need the black gel pen. Okay, I think we're ready to put this all together. Okay, so I am going to make some room here. I'm going to get these things ready. I don't need this right now. I think we're ready to stamp on this. It's not exactly the same, but I think it works. And by exactly the same, what I mean is like the style of it. Like they have a darker color coming in here with a line, and I can probably add that in after. Like less harsh. I'm looking for, I think I have, no, I don't have those little flowers, but I do have more rosy things right here that can match the roses. And this. Okay. So I grab my stamping platform here. Now, the other thing is, too, that I have to keep in mind is I'm going to be trimming off the slightest little bit around this to make it just a little smaller than a card. And then I think we're going to mount it on black. I'm going to move these inks over so I have room to work. Okay, guys, we may actually finish a card today. Can you believe it? All right. I'm going to put this here for now and here for now because I don't think we're going to be stamping there right about now. I'm going to put this here. No, we're going to move this in because I got to trim off a 1/4 inch. So let's put it right on the edge here perfectly because we're going to trim some off anyways. And I don't want to lose too much of that. Okay. There we go. And here's my black. I've never used black ink so much. Actually, to be honest, I don't do a lot of stamping. What I usually do is cut things out and then do the shading like I did with the, what card was that where I was shading with my little pink tool there? What did I do that with? I don't remember. I was coloring in some, oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's card. What I was coloring in. Ooh, look at this. Hey, Burke. Wait, I didn't stream already today? No. I was gonna go live earlier. You were streaming. And I was actually waiting for Ship to take a nap so I could like stream while he was busy. And then my daughter asked me to drive her to her friends, and then when I got back, Ship was waking up, and so I didn't stream yet. But I like having, I streamed yesterday. Yes, I did. But I haven't streamed today yet. This is my first time streaming today. I've streamed every day since Friday because I've been on holidays. You're just out of it? Oh, Burke, you wanna see our card? I know you saw it in Discord, but wanna see it on stream? I was pretty proud how it came together. I think it looks really good. And that was all on your inspiration. I don't know if you guys see that, but I find on camera this little ribbon looks brown, but it's as purple can be. It's actually the exact same purple as the umbrella. Thank you so much. Thanks, Ashapy. Welcome in. Ashapy streams as well. She streams. You stream different games, right? Like I don't have you streamed. I know we talked about crafts, but do you stream crafts as well sometimes? I know I've seen your shooter games. I've asked too many questions. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So Ashapy streams. I've seen Overwatch. I don't know any of those games, but there was like first shooter type stuff and Apex. Okay, and Jessie Omega streams with her too. I love the water drops too. I think they were perfect. I had blue ones, but they were way too big, and I think the purple is perfect. Yesterday was open an umbrella inside day. Right. Today is pie day. And I had nothing to make pies with, so I'm going with fairies. Like because yesterday I wanted to do fairies, and I didn't end up doing fairies. Thank you so much, Ashapy. I have a few cards that I've done on stream lately. There's my socials that just came up. So I don't know if you guys were noticing earlier, I kept looking through this pile, I was looking for this. Okay, Icadel, this is for you. It's coming off not very well. It's not making any noise though. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. All right, so this little flower too is going to fit in here somewhere. All of my stamps are going this way, which is really, it's upsetting. Like I wish I could do it where it was this way, but I can't because to go that way, it's got to go this way or like that. I don't have that corner. That's the back of the stamp and it won't stamp out. So the fairy is going to have to go this way too. Okay, we can put these flowers here. And let's put these ones down at the bottom coming up and off. Maybe like that. Let's give that a try. I really should probably stamp the fairy down first so I know where I want to put her. No, we don't have to because if I have to, I'll stamp her out on something else and we'll cut her out and raise her up. Ooh, that would be fun. I'm a little bit of a nerd. I get excited with silly stuff. Doesn't anybody else say, ooh, that would be fun to put a fairy like up on foam tape? Doesn't that excite you guys too? I can't be the only one. And I didn't season this, so I really hope it stamps out nicely. Ah, Ashapy knows what I'm talking about. Raising up a fairy on foam tape. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff dreams are made of. Okay, we're going to need a little more black. Not as crisp right here where I want it. It almost looks like there's lines missing. Oh, you guys can't see. Move up, Supreme. I had thought of editing some of these and turning them into videos. Right now, I'm just uploading them straight to YouTube as is. But I've been watching some of my VODs, and half the time you can't even see what I'm doing because I don't have it in camera. Icadella Supreme is going to do ASMR foam cutting just for you. Oh, I might. I could. Could become a total variety streamer. There. That's pretty. Now, what if we find the lid? Should I just put another one of these in here? Yeah, we're doing it. Nope, let's put the fairy down first. Where do we want her to live? Oh, I got ink on my moon. Okay, that's okay. We can just cover her because we're going to put this, right? She's going to be blowing these little wispy things, so we're going to wisp them across the moon. She needs to be right about there, I think. Yes, that's where she's going to live. Happy little flowers. That's right. So, let's ink all of this up. I have a feeling we're going to have to stamp her down much more than just one time. Many more than just one time. She's going to live right here. Oh, Supreme, you moved your card because you picked up your magnets, silly girl. That's not where we wanted her to live because it's not covering that ink spot. Okay, can I just have one magnet at a time, please? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to have to move this card. I want those little bubbles to kind of hide that ink. Or maybe her hand. Maybe her hand's got to hide it. Nope. This way. We're going to have to use the bubbles to hide it. Working harder than I should have to here. I had that hidden so perfectly too. I think. Okay, over this way. There, that'll have to do. Now this one. Okay, that's where everybody's living now. Okay, these are done well enough. I don't want to restamp those. So we'll get rid of those so we can focus on the little fairy. We're going to have to do her quite a few times, I think. She's a little transparent. Yeah, the colors blend together, I feel, too much. I didn't get enough contrasting in my colors. But that's okay. This is all learning, and I will figure something else. The Rolly push down tool. No, I didn't. This one? I thought about using it. Okay, one more stamp because she's really transparent over the white there. I'm looking at this now and I probably, remember I said we're not going to use the white gel pen now, we're going to use it later? I probably should have used it. One more. We need a lot of ink up here. There's different kind of black inks too, and I don't think I have like the proper one for this specifically. There we go. She's a lot more crisp now. This is beautiful. Okay. Now, I don't want to overdo it, but I do feel like we need a little more. What else have we got that's around here? Now, we put that there. No, I don't care for that very much. What does this look like? I wonder what that would look like right there. Let's stamp this out and see what it looks like in the first place. I don't even know what it's going to give me. It's really amazing. Oh my goodness. Thank you, guys. I want to stamp that out and just see what type of pattern it gives. I don't know if it's flowers or if it's like a misty thing. It's hard to tell. Oh, it's like a grungy, misty thing. What if we need to clean this off? This is either going to make it or break it, guys. But what if I try something here? I mean, I'm never going to know unless I try it. And I think if I try it and I don't like it, I can still fix it. But if I take my white and go across, I wonder if that would look like mist. Let's try that. We've got some colors here, which are dark enough colors. Let's try that. Here's my white. I have a better white than this, actually. But let's just see. Will we get a mist looking effect? We get a nothing effect. It didn't even stamp. I think that ink is dry. It covered, it did cover my stamp, but it didn't come off onto the paper. Now I do have another white right here. Did I put it in here? It comes in a big case, and I think I ended up putting it somewhere else. I don't think I put it in with my other inks. Did you get a back of my head reveal there? It's not in that drawer. Oh, right. I put it here. Right here. Because I was like, oh, we'll keep this nearby. I put it on my shelf. But I did that a week ago, to be fair, so I forgot. Put the lids back on, Supreme. Okay. What's happening here? This should not be stuck. Did this completely dry out? It did. It hasn't been that long since I used it. Why is that all dried out like that? What in the world? That is completely dry. Okay. Well, that's no good. No good at all. Okay, so I think the world is trying to tell me, nope, nope, don't do the white. Do not do it. Like, I have a refill here, but the pad is so dry that I think it's ruined. Okay. And that white's not open. I don't want to open a new one. What do we have that's open here? What have we got? What have we got? What if we did like a light blue on top of the dark blue? Is it ruined? No. It's not. Whoa, sorry, the stamp, the stamping pad. Yeah, they have, I've never used it. I just found out about it. They have a spray that you can put on your stamps, and apparently it brings them back to life on your stamp pads. I don't know. I was thinking of buying it and trying it because even these guys here, like I pay, um, these can go for like 20 bucks a piece. And they're not stamping as well as they used to. They're dry already, and I've only used each one of them a couple of times. Like, these are not cheap. These ones here are between, I usually only choose the colors that are on sale. But yeah, I pay anywhere between $10 and $20 each stamp pad. So that's why I've got a lot of these cheap ones, because even if they don't last long, if I can get a couple of projects out of them, like I paid $6 for this whole stack, or $4 for this entire stack. And if I can get one or two projects out of it, then fine, but the quality isn't as good. Yeah, it probably is only about $5 to $10 US for a stamp pad. There's a set that I really, really want, um, of this brand. It is, so it's got, so there's two, this brand here, the Distress by Tim Holtz. Let me just see if I've got any of the other ones. Distress. No. So I would love to be able to get, so they have the distress ink, which is just normal ink, but it goes on like faded, right? Like, and then they have distressed oxide, and that reacts with water. So um if you spray water on it, it actually like pushes the ink away and gives you like a whole other effect, and they blend really well. And so you can get this color in regular ink, and then you can get it in the water reacting ink too, the same color. And then they also have sprays that you can spritz and spray. And Tim Holtz is an amazing ink, but they're so expensive for me. Anyways, the kit that I would love, it's $50. I get the two varieties of ink. I get two varieties of sprays. I get one other thing, $50, but that's only one color. Like they're crazy. So yeah, they were. Did I say, what did you say? Oh, when I was in Quebec, I saw a street musician who used that line when trying to sell his CDs, that they were $20 Canada, which is about $5 US. Yeah, exactly. Um, I have a story about US and Canada currency, actually. Okay, let's see what this gave for a second. Okay, let's do that. Let's put that in there. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I just have to make sure I line it up. So there's I didn't know this, but there's apparently a lot of people that don't understand that not all currencies are the same as the US. And so I called, so years and years ago, we're talking many years ago, um, my ex at the time wanted some videos. They were off-road truck videos, and they were only available in the US. And so I called, because you couldn't order online back then. They didn't really have that option. But I called to see if they shipped to Canada. And the woman said yes. And then I proceeded to say, so the price on this, now, does that include the exchange? And she said, and I'm not saying this, doing this to be offensive, but this is exactly how the conversation went. She says, are you saying you want to exchange something? I said, no, I'm talking about like the exchange. And she says, so you want to return something? No, I'm saying because our dollar isn't the same as yours. Well, how much is a Canadian dollar then? I said, I don't know, about 75 cents. 75 cents for a dollar? That's a lot of math. That made me laugh. So, yes. And I'm sorry, I didn't. So she really honestly believed that, you know, we use 75 cents for a dollar. So I had to explain to her that the American dollar was worth more than the Canadian dollar because of the exchange rate and the whole bit. And well, that didn't do anything for it, but that didn't take away from it either. I'm not loving it, but that's okay. It's fine. Just adds detail to it. OMG. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So you want to return something? No, no. Our dollar isn't worth a dollar. I mean, it's worth a dollar here. It's just not worth a dollar there. But she was convinced that we don't even have dollars. We just have 75 cents for a dollar. Instead of 100 pennies, we use 75 pennies. was quite an interesting conversation. It was funny. All right. Do we end it like, do we just leave it here? Because I will keep adding. Maths is hard for some folks. That's right. Sure is. There are a whole lot of videos on the internet about US people not knowing names of other countries than the USA. That's right. And there's actually one. So there's a Canadian, Rick Mercer, who does he does I don't even know how to describe it, but he does pol- political like it's a political news desk, but there's satire and there's comedy all along with real news, right? And so Um, Aship says, and those people are the first ones to complain about the USA. That's right. I mean, you need to know about the outside world to be able to complain about what you have. But so Rick Mercer is a Canadian who does, like I said, political news, but he puts satire and he's funny. Um, and he has a thing on YouTube talking with Americans, and he goes onto the streets of America and has some Americans say some pretty strange things. Like, so he'll ask them questions about different things that are going on in the world, but twist them a little, and they go along with it. Sorry, and the one there's a clip, and I'm sure he meets, of course, he meets some Americans that do know what they're talking about, but those just don't make the cut, right? Um, But there was the one day he was going there and he said, that we're trying to preserve our national igloo, that the Americans have a White House, but we don't have a White House, we have a national igloo, and, what happens sometimes is when they're doing the Senate, it gets really hot in there because of all the people in this igloo, and the igloo is melting, and we're trying to have this petition to be able to, get some better air conditioning to preserve the igloo because where is our parliament gonna meet if our igloo melts? And so he has them saying, congratulations on finally being able to preserve um, your national igloo. They fall. There's tons of them, Burke. There are so many of them that fall for it. I heard that the USA, they mostly don't have a geography class or history class separate. It's all in one called social studies, and that's more the US focus. Actually, so in Canada, we do social studies as well. Um, so how it works, and I don't know about the US, I'm assuming they're probably based along the same lines as we are, but from grade 1 to grade 6, it's social studies. But there's actually a history component and a geography component, but it's called social studies altogether. Like, for instance, when I was teaching grade 5, geography was economics, or was that grade 6? I don't know. I had a 5-6 split. But so definitely in grade 6 we talk about the politics and our allies in commercial, like all of the commercial interactions between different countries and Canada. That's the geography section of it. And then the history part of it is studying Canada's contribution um, to the world and other cultures' contributions to Canada. And that's the history part of it. So I'm assuming that the States is probably like that. Um, and then once you get into grade 7 and 8, then they split it up into history, geography, and then high school, it's all separate too. So, and I am missing chat while I'm babbling because I'm not even looking at my computer while I'm talking. All right. So, Burke asks, how does anyone fall for that? And I said, people do. Oh, there's a guy in Argentina that does the same, but with Argentinian stuff, and it's more or less the same. Yeah, and it's really funny. Hey, Luli, welcome in. Thank you so much, Luli. I'm glad you like my card. It's not done. I kind of took a little break from it because I feel like I'm going to just keep adding to it, and sometimes less is more. Ashapi says my high school and colleges have world history and other history types. Yeah, we do have that too here in Canada. Um, yeah, so see, that's different. Um, so in Canada, for the most part, our curriculums are very, very similar through provinces. They're not exactly the same, but they're very similar. Whereas this in the States, there's some states that do things completely different. If I'm understanding correctly, I'm not even sure. Whoa, clicked on something on my computer. I almost ended stream yesterday by clicking something. Hey Luli from Druge. Hey Luli from Setson. Hey Druge from Luli. Ashapi, that may be the wrong info. Well, maybe like for what you were saying then, Setson. But in definitely I can say that in higher levels of education they are separate for sure. That I know. Burke says I saw a show years ago where people set up a petition table, end the suffrage of women. Only one guy that they showed, anyways, understood that suffrage is the right to vote. Oh, I saw that. Um, I don't remember what one that was, but yes. Luli says hi to Setson. Setson says, oh, because Jesse explained how it worked. And Ashapi's not offended. Oh, Luli. Oh, those are really cute emotes. They are. Little dancing ducks. Fresh dance. And where are we now? So Luli says, I had history class on major authoritarian and democratic states during big wars, most of Chinese history and Japanese history related to China. Oh, that's cool. What grade was that, or like how old would you have been? Because sometimes grades and ages are really different. Or is that now during university? Juge says I had social studies in early grades, like elementary school, and into high school, they separate them into world history and geography. Yeah, same. Um, Luli went to high school in China. Actually, Luli, I believe I remember you mentioning that in Bruno's stream. I had forgotten that. That's right. Yeah. So, okay, guys, are we done with the stamping here, or should I add something? Like, I'm wondering now, I'm looking at this now. I looked away and then I look back at it. I'm almost thinking to be able to tie in that stuff to put another one of these down here, just so that it doesn't look out of place. Or maybe up here. Thing is, this isn't the same shape as my mountain. I don't know. I love the card as is. So do I. Okay, you love it as is, but we're not done because I need to add a little bit of pop to it. But I think you're right as far as adding more stamps or anything. We're done. So thank you for stopping me. All right. From freshman up to senior. So 14, 18 before there was a graphic. Okay. So yeah, our social studies are and world history and stuff is right around the same age as that, Luli. In that would be in high school. You could take that. So high school, I believe, it starts at 14 to 18 as well. So um Luli says, hey Burke. Ikadel says, hi, Luli. Okay, so we're gonna add we do need because this is a fairy thing, so we need to add some shimmer, but no, Supreme. First, we're going to take my white gel pen and we are just going to go around the moon. I can get it going properly. Just bleed it out a bit, get it rolling. There we go. So we are just going to hard line right around the moon here with this white gel pen. I don't even think this is making a difference, but I've seen somebody do this. I thought I would do it. I don't think it's even worth doing it because I'm making a little bit of a mess. Make sure you don't put your finger in there, Supreme. Yeah, if I do this again, we're not doing the hard line around the moon because it's not really not worth it. You can't tell. But that's done. There we go. All right. Oh, Luli's leaving. Hold on. Gel pen, says Setson. Came home from practice, so I'm pooped and I'm going to head to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for stopping in, Luli, and never feel bad for just dropping in and leaving. I appreciate the fact that you take a couple of minutes to come in and say hello. So please don't ever stop that. It's always nice to see you. Have a good sleep. And how was your practice? I'm sure it was great. I I've been doing that hashtag thing by accident quite a few times lately instead of doing my heart. Um, I want to get a crisper line there, but I'm so afraid to just mess it up. So we're not going to do that. But we are going to make these sparkly because it's wispy. It's fairy breath, right? So we need to add some sparklies into it. And I'll show you the shimmer in a minute. I don't think you guys can see it when it's laying flat there. I didn't shake this up either. It went great, says Luli. I had a good time nonetheless. That's great. And Drew is right. That's all that really matters. Having fun. Here we go. Can you guys? No, you really don't see the glitter on stream at all. Oh, I mean, I've got to work on the background technique for this, but I'm really enjoying making this style here. Like the silhouette style. I think I'm going to shimmer up her. Yeah, I didn't think you could see it, but I'm going to bring it up. I think I'm going to shimmer up her wings here before I show you guys. Just trying to get the shape of her body on the back. And once I shimmer these up, I will show you. So this is a shimmer paint pen. It's just, I don't know how they make it. I don't know what it's about, but there. I shimmered it. I think it's beautiful. Bonjour, ship. How are you? Now you can see it. Yeah, when I bring it up and move it around, you can see it. Ça va, ship? Dit Burke. Make a Setson card. Actually, Ship, you have to make a card for Setson. He wants an official apology, and he would like to have it in a card, please. That was an official request by Setson because you broke his heart. So everyone here thinks that what you should do is you should come and stand beside me and make a card. Yeah, to do the proper C thing with the tail, the CCZ, you need to change your keyboard to French. That's the only way to do it. And then it would be, normally it's the key beside the P, not beside the P, the next one over. A new follower. Welcome in, Alexa Online. How are you? Thank you so much for that follow. When I get 250 followers, you'll make a card. Alrighty, I will hold you to that, Ship. Get ready. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Do you craft or anything, Alexa? Wait, say CD. Yeah, you got it. So we are just working on this card. It's my very first attempt. I've got a card up in the corner there, but it's not at all what we were doing. Alex, hold on. You can call me Alex if I set off echoes. Oh, actually, you don't. My Alexa is upstairs. My dog's name is Lexi, and we set off Alexa all the time. So, but I will definitely call you Alex if my Alexa is actually turned off because when I was online teaching, she would talk to me during class, so I turned her off. So welcome in. On a Mac, you can do Option C. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know any of the shortcut keys for the French keyboard because I just know them. But I'm going to trigger our Amazon Alexa, not from upstairs. I don't think so. Alexa? No, I don't think she's talking. She's way upstairs. Yeah, the one downstairs has been turned off because she would talk to me during my class. Yes, you craft. I'm moving to my craft closet in a few minutes. Nice. You stream making scrapbooks on Twitch here. Oh, amazing. All right. Well, then definitely if you're a fellow crafter streamer, we are going to get a shout out. Thank you so much for coming in. And I will definitely, oh my goodness. Okay, Alexa, you got a shout out from Shipwreck. Shipwreck doesn't do modding. He's got the sword, but he doesn't do it. So this is a rare occasion. You did a thing, Ship. You did a thing. Good job. So that is a special, extra special shout out, Alexa. I would do the shout out, but I'm not a mod. Berg, do you want to be a mod? Because I don't want to put you on the spot. And if you want to be a mod, I want you to be my mod. Which is why I saw you paper crafting like, yep, I gotta catch this. Well, thank you. And so what kind of crafts do you do, Alexa? Because I don't see many paper crafters, and I love paper crafting. You want to be a mod mainly for persistent chat. Burke, you will now officially, well, maybe not now because I don't know how to do it on the fly. Do you know how to do it on the fly? Do I just do /mod? /mod. No, that just gives me a list. Oh, /mod Burke 615. Did it work? Look at that. I gave you a sword, Burke. Paper, 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 and there's nothing else. Yes. And like, when do you stream, Alexa? Like, how, like, is it around this time? Is it regularly? Because yeah, I want more paper people. I've been going into a lot of streams, and I'm loving learning new crafts. I'm absolutely loving them, and the communities I'm meeting are amazing, and I'm there for the chat and the streamer themselves, and but to have somebody that I have in common would be amazing. I've met a few. I'm gonna hook you up with a few. Um, so, Care oh, Karistine. I think that's how you spell it. She does, she does coloring at the beginning of her stream, and then she colors cards. But it's kind of the same. Like I know she's printed stuff out to color. She's also, I'm pretty sure she's stamped things out and colored too. I haven't been able to catch very many, but hey, Chris, welcome in. That's the one, Supreme. What about rocks and scissors? Oh, oh, rock, paper, scissors. Ship, you're so funny. You stream once a week. Okay, perfect. So when do you stream once a week? Is it just kind of on a schedule or just whenever you can? Because I do whenever I can. You watch her and Scudge. See, I saw Scudge the other day, but they were doing something different and I didn't know what they were doing. And I lurked for a bit because I was actually modding for someone. Awesome. Okay, well, I will definitely check all of those ones out. And there is also, hold on. Okay, Drooj, I missed your food. Sorry, I got talking about paper. I am so sorry. Jamaican jerk chicken wings and poutine. You're having poutine? Ooh, we like poutine. Um, hey, Chris. Yes, hello, Chris. How are you doing tonight, Chris? Wildy. It only took me 4 streams to say your name properly, Wildy. I almost said it wrong again. No schedule, so tonight I have a few minutes and thought about going on. Good. It's pie day. You must eat pie. Everyone should eat pie. I actually wanted to do a pie card, and I actually looked through my stuff, and I don't have anything for a pie. Because yesterday I was making a card, and I wanted like a theme for it. And so I asked, are we making this a thank you card? Are we making it? What kind of card are we making it? Birthday card. And Burke said, well, it's National Open an Umbrella in the House Day today. And so this is what we ended up with. So that was cute. So I really did think, oh, maybe I should do like a theme card for Pi Day, but I didn't have anything. So, uh, oh, so you're in Australia. So it's Tuesday morning for you. Well, good morning. You're horrible at making cards. So what exactly do you do? I think you said paper, 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 but is it, hold on a sec. I don't know if you mentioned scrapbooks. Okay, that's right. I think you said it, or I just assumed it. I'm not. Oh, you did say you said you stream scrapbooks. I remember seeing the word. Oh, you're in Eastern Canada. I'm in Canada also. Yay, more Canadians. Lots of scrapbooks and mini books. Oh, cool. Very nice. Okay, well, I had a lot, my last stream. I started so many projects, I didn't finish a thing. So I have taken a couple of sips of my coffee. I have chit chatted for a bit. And so we're going to finish this up. I'm going to keep chit chatting, but I'm going to focus. And that is why I requested a Focus Supreme emote. So we've got Lost because I lose everything. And um, when I'm doing Minecraft, I get lost often. So we're going to do Lost. We're going to do Uh-oh because Supreme is Doom and she makes mistakes. And so we're going to have an Uh-oh. And we're also going to have a love. Actually, it's not love, it's beautiful. Is what we're going to have, but it's going to like represent love. And then when I have enough slots, then the next one, which I've already ordered, like I said, is going to be, I forget. What did I say it was gonna be? Focus, Supreme Focus. That's the one. Focus. All right. Thank you. I oh, hold on. I almost knocked a bunch of stuff down here. Um Monhorn. Okay. Or Monom. Or Manum. Manum. Do 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 do. I will get those from my VOD later and go check them out. Oh, Canada, land of ship and supreme. Sorry, I flipped it. It should be supreme and ship. I should be first. Okay, so we're gonna cut this. That's what we were doing. Sorry, I'm kind of a little bit like French roast, where she gets all excited when Canadian people come into chat. So we're gonna cut a 1/4 inch off of every side here. Oh, that's a lot. No, we're gonna do 1/8 of an inch. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. 1/8 of an inch. And I know Canadians do metric, but in crafting we do what's available to us. Oh, that cut off a really big chunk of the stem there. I like our ketchup chips. That's right. And now Alex is part of O Canada. That's right. We have Soothe too. That's Soothe hasn't been here, but they were in Berkstream today. And I did not know. I mean, I knew but forgot that Soothe was Canadian. All dressed chips are so much better. Oh, now we're gonna have the battle of the chips. And all the Americans are gonna be like, what? What do you mean all dressed chips? Aren't all of the chips dressed? No, all dressed chips is kind of like take almost every flavor out there, mix them all up and stick them on your chips, and they're delicious. I really dislike doing this one here because the gauge, there's that hole. But yeah, that's where I want to go. Alrighty. I'm confident I did that right. Chip is potato chips, right? Yes, they are. And in England or in the UK, they call them crisps, I believe. Yeah, French fries are French fries. Chips are potato chips. Or crisps in the UK. Like I'm learning all kinds of different lingo from everyone in the world here. Now I feel like there's something missing right here though, because we ended up cutting off that little branch. Okay, we are doing this. Okay, don't get mad at me, but we're doing this. I need more. We're going to do some MacGyvering here. That's right. We say fish and chips because fish and chips is a British thing. That made absolutely no sense. It made sense in my head. But I mean, we have British colonization, so oh, one day I'm telling you, I'm gonna tell my Putin joke. I'm gonna tell you my Putin joke that I made up. I absolutely made it up all by myself. And I laughed for days and days. I just have to be in the right frame of mind to tell the story. Um, I'm wondering if, oh, Jeepers. I don't want those roses on there. I just want the black. Now, is the black going to touch up there? Yes. Okay. Wish me luck. Gonna ruin a good thing on the last little step. We say fried potato, literal translation of all kinds of French or chips. Yeah. Well, we call them French fries because they're cut French style, I think. I don't know. Not going to try to convince you I know the history behind the French fries. Papa frita. So many swords, yes. And you get a sword, and you get a sword. Okay. I really hope I didn't muck this up. That's not mucked up. A little different, but it's not mucked up. Okay, Burke, I know you said leave it as is, but I can't. I can't. I don't know why I ask opinions because I don't listen to them anyways. I really loved it until I trimmed it down, and then I lost that little bit of depth that was happening, and now I feel like it needs more, and I'm not going to like that either because I already see a stamped image there. Oh well, Supreme. It's good while it lasted. Listen to Burke. We are the Supreme Squad. Yes, we are. One for all and all for Supreme. I need somebody to keep me in line because I'm not even listening. I ask for advice and then I don't listen to it. Okay. Well, but you know what I mean? Once I cut off that edge, it lost that little frame it had. I need more ink on this though. And then we're going to mount this on black cardstock, which is going to make a big difference. Okay. Now we definitely stop. And I have to learn, when you think you're almost done, you're done. There is no almost. It's just done. Alrighty. And now, I don't know where that other, oh, here it is. Okay, we're so done that I'm going to put this away and I'm not even taking it out again. Can I use that thing to print designs on my grilled cheese? Absolutely, ship. Come and get it. It still looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Drooge. I just feel really bad because Burke said leave it, and then I didn't listen when I asked for advice. I didn't even listen to the advice, but I do love it. Like I said, what I have to do is I have to work on and on my stream. I don't know if it's the same thing for you guys, but on my stream this looks beigey, and in real life it looks like a light rhubarb, which is the color I used. But yeah. So we're going to get some black. Actually, we're just going to mount this right on a black card. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Welcome back. Look at that. Oh, I'm loving it. Now, do I raise it or do we put it straight down on the card? Let's raise it. I need to get some more of this stuff. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Icadel. Raise it about 6 inches. All right, ship. So we are going to cut this out. Where are my sticky scissors? These ones are stickier already. I've got to de-stick all my scissors. So I was in a stream last night and they said that they do like organizing streams where people sit there and watch them organize their craft supplies. Like, are people going to watch me clean my scissors and stuff? Like, is that a thing? Do you guys do that? Guess if my chat was interesting enough, like, I mean, if I was chatting it up. Yeah, you would watch that, Alexa? People watch grass grow, not me. I have a life. That's true, Setson. Poof it up. Icadel is still waiting for ASMR foam cutting. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, this is foam. Does this count? People watch you. I'm sure you're interesting. More so than just cleaning scissors. Ship says, is you cleaning up your craft stuff a thing in real the real question? Yeah. Oh, see, Ship talks and then I get like all flustered and distracted. So for Alexa, who if you don't know, Ship is my husband. So there might be a little friendly banter between us. When I clean or organize stuff, they want to see everything. Really? Well, maybe I don't have my camera pointing at like my entire stream, but like today how did I manage that? Today I was just doing this, like taping them up and stuff. And I thought maybe I should stream, just chit chat. I mean, not to be entertaining, just to hang out and chat. And then I thought nobody's going to want to watch me tape stuff. I'll just do it all by myself. It's okay. I'll be by myself in my own little corner. I need to get more foam tape. Go through this a lot. Supreme Shipwreck still has that effect on Supreme after all this time. He does. He really does. The other day I was watching a stream last weekend, and all of a sudden he showed up in chat. And I said, "Oh no, he found me." And they said, "Oh, is that a problem?" I said, "No, I'd love the fact that he still chases me." Like he just knew I was watching a crafting stream, and so he looked around until he found what he thought I was watching and came in and said hello. I thought that was super sweet. How many years have we been together? We have been together 6 no. Hold on. I got to do some math here. 7 years. But we've known each other since 2000. So we've known each other 10 years. We've known each other since 2012. And we've been together 7, 6, 7. Okay. Thank you, Ship. I had to do some math. Never mind, Ship. I'm the one who told you not long ago. What's our anniversary, Ship? And don't text my mom. Time does fly when you're having fun. Definitely having fun. July 10th-ish. Well, you've got it is July 10th-ish. It's July 7th. But it's the same anniversary as, my parents' wedding anniversary, so, you know, my mom remembers before Ship does. My mom calls me or texts me and says, "Happy anniversary, you 2," 'cause it's her anniversary as well. Not bad, 3 days off, yeah. That's right. So now's the hard part is lining this up properly, and the really hard part is my camera's in the way for me to go, like, perfectly over it. I've got my sound bar right across my face when I try to go over the card. And then you pull these back and you call it done. What new crafting thing you want? Me? Oh, well, I have a list. So I need a couple of things. I need, you were talking to me, right? Not Icadell. Welcome back, Alexa. Um, there's actually a couple of things I want, to be honest, but now I don't remember what they are. You're gonna go outside and shovel? Okay. Setson wants gel pens, Ship. Everyone wants gel pens. Um, okay, so I'm gonna clean this up. I'm going to do a stream. I have a few streams that I have to do. So, first of all, I need to, but I didn't get it prepared today. So this week, I absolutely, absolutely need to start on, let me see, did I save this? Let me show you what I'm going to be making. Um, to commemorate my 100 followers and my first 10 subs. I'm going to be making this. Can you see that? Or do I have to do this for you to see it? So what I've decided, now she's a professional. You have to give her what she wants. Exactly. Thank you, Icadell. This is why I don't get anything done, says Alexa. Parents. One is bored in nursing home, and then the other is going through cancer treatment and is apparently having a meltdown at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope things go better. Our friendiversary is, oh, the 16th of June. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping in, and thank you for the follow. And I wish you all the best. I hope things go better, and I really hope to see you again. Icadell, I don't mind getting her anything she wants, but she can't hoard mountains of stuff for all different interests. And that I can absolutely, it's true. Ship doesn't mind getting me anything I want. Um, yeah, I got a mic and a webcam. Well, I asked for the webcam, but then I said, "Can you go order me a webcam because I don't know what I should order?" And then I got a mic with it. That was a nice surprise. Setson, can we change it to July 7th? Good night, Alexa. Oh, yeah. No, I really do have a lot of stuff. I really do. And because I like a lot of different things and I want to try a little bit of everything. So I need to learn how to get it all sorted and managed and under control. But There are a few more things I do want, like little things. Like I made this card. I really enjoyed making it. This is painter's tape. Oh, you can't see. This is painter's tape that I cut into a circle. Like I would love the sheets of paper that are specifically made for masking. So I'd like that. There was a couple of other things that I thought of today that I was going to save up for. Um, because it would make my life easier when I'm working on streams. So, yeah. So, anyways, back to this butterfly thing. So, I hit now I am at, do I have the numbers here? I believe I'm at 113 followers now. Yesterday I hit 100 followers and I knew it was coming up. Yesterday I had 96 before I went live. And so Saturday I said, okay, we're getting close. I need to think of something. I'd like to do something to commemorate. So I have a paper quilling kit that I've never used, but that I love the look of this art. And so I've decided to make something very similar to this. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm just drawing inspiration from this. But each curl or each petal, leaf, will be one of my will represent one of my subscribers. And I counted them all, and there's only 60. So that's not enough. So my daughter suggested replacing a few of the curls with flowers, and then if each flower takes 5 petals and 1 center, that's 6 followers right there that I can replace with 1 curl. So we're going to be adding some flowers in here. And then the butterflies, I'm going to make 10 butterflies. And the 10 butterflies are going to be one representing each of my very first subs. So my 10 firsts that got the badge, you're each going to be a butterfly in my project that I'll have on my wall in my craft room to remind me of the beginning, so that I don't forget the beginning and where it started. I'd love to see this grow so much more. If I say small, that's great. And if I get big or bigger, because I mean, I think crafting, um, goodness, if I could have like 20 people in my chat all the time, I would be really, really happy. That would be because the crafting scene is very small right now. So I'd be happy with that. But I still don't want to forget the first 100 people and my first 10 that really got me going. So that's what I would like to do. I really do appreciate all of my followers. I really do. Thank you. So I'm going to be making this for you guys, but um, what I have to do is, first of all, I need to learn how to do this. So this week, I'm going to be practicing making all these different shapes to form the butterflies and the curls and the leaves. And so we're going to practice that. Those must be very special people to have subscribed first. They are very special people. Very, very special people. They really are. Like my the community that's following me through this journey is just amazing. I'm loving this so much. Oh, I hid the wrong image. I am loving this so much and I'm appreciating so much. Um, because you know what? I love doing this anyways, and having you guys share it and having people who want to share it with me is just amazing. Did I lose my stream? Are you guys still there? Oh, you are here. Okay. Well, that was weird. Oh, there. Now I'm getting a bunch of okay, everyone, there was no chat and now we're all here. No, we're all gone. Okay, thank you, Burke. We are still here. We are here. Okay, perfect. Okay. My viewers went right down to 0 and my screen kind of like stuttered for a second for me. And then no one was talking. Twitch is being twitchy, that's right. So yes, what I was saying is I have some sentiments and like these here, like Be My Valentine, Love, but I also have a set that I took out to use in a stream and I didn't get to it. So right here. So this is a set that I bought that's got a bunch of different sayings, and then I use my machine, the hand one that I just got, to cut them all out. And so what I'd love to do is sometime soon is have a stream where I'm just stamping out a bunch of these to get a bunch of little sentiments to be able to put on cards like this. That way I've made the card. And then if these sentiments are already made up and then, oh, I need a whatever kind of card, I look through my sentiments, I put it on and the card is done. So, because I'm finding a hard time deciding, do I want to make this a birthday card? Do I want to make it a thank you card? Do I want to make it I don't know yet. So I have to work on that too. So Druge says, I think we were drying our eyes from being touched by all the feelings. Or was that just me? Thank you, Druge. And I could tell with the crying face too. Totally was not crying. Setson card. I can make it a Setson card, but we have to have Setson in mind when we make the card first. That's how that works. I don't know why Ship is being supreme right now. At least he's saying nice things. So I don't want to end, but I do think I should probably start doing some real life things and get some cleaning and stuff. Um, I didn't think you noticed. Oh, I noticed the minute you typed in, I appreciate all my viewers. I saw it. I just didn't want to stop what I was saying. Sometimes, Ship, I just pretend I don't see what you're doing. So, I'm on holidays right now. I'm off for the rest of the week, and I would love to get a stream in a day, at least, like anywhere between an hour to two. I think I'm going on 2.5 hours. So I think I don't want to saturate everyone, but I really do want to enjoy my holidays doing something I love. So I'm going to call it here so that I can not totally bore you guys and make you not want to come back every single day this week to hang out with me. I just don't know what time I'm going to be streaming at because it really depends on what's going on here. So I'm going to take a look here. There are there any crafters? Um, oh, we have two. Let me see. Let me just see who's doing what here. I need to update my, oh, yes, that's right. Okay. Um, and what's this lady doing? This one. Oh my. Okay. I don't know what they're doing, but their stream title says pineapple on pizza. But okay, so let's go here. Um, so this streamer here, I met her in a community and she does anyway, she set up a stream weekend for crafting people. And there's one this month and then there's one in April. And when I said, "Oh, that's an amazing idea," she said, "Well, you can get the information in my Discord." And I said, "Thank you so much. I would love to participate." So I'm signed up for a stream weekend on crafting. So I don't know any of the details, but, so let's head over to her. She does a bunch of different stuff. So, thank you for the stream, Supreme. Thank you, Druge, for being here. Setson, always amazing craft stream. Thank you, Setson. Yes, I have the raid call um, all set up. So thank you, Supreme Craft. Thank you. Thanks, Supreme. Thank you, Burke. Your wife made you come here. Aw, she's a big meanie, isn't she? All right, so let's raid off to Yaz. See you later, Ikadel. Thank you so much. Thank you for that gift sub to Ikadel Druge. Thank you for the new follow, Alexa. And thank you, Ship, for the for the new for the resub. And thank you. You know what? I saw a streamer do this and I loved it. I need to work on my outro. Druge has resubbed. Ship, Burke, Setson, and I can't go back far enough to see anyone else that did. I know Nia did. Yeah, but she does like that outro where she thanks everyone specifically personally, and I want to work on that. So thank you. The puppy is doing much better. She got up on her own. Congratulations on your sword, Burke. I will add you to the Discord mod. And thank you for accepting to be part of my team. And thank you for being there. And thank you, all of you guys, for being there. I really appreciate all of you. All right. I'm like getting super sappy and I haven't even. Oh my goodness. Druge gifted a 1 month to Bruno. Thank you so much, Druge. Oh, now they're matching. They have matching subscriptions to me. That's really, really sweet, Druge. Thank you so much. Yaz. Ah, Bruno, you came in. Welcome to the subscription club. You see my card, Bruno? See what we made today? Ikadel turned to me and screamed, Bruno, you got a sub in Supreme Stream. Bruno. So we made this today, Bruno. And we made this yesterday. So we're getting a nice little collection of cards. And I didn't show anything today that Ikadel wants, as far as I know. So it's safe. She can still hang out with me. Ikadel told me today you are her favorite streamer. Thank you, Ikadel. It's funny because you had the oh, she said my name. She chose me. I saw that in a clip with in your stream yesterday, and when you specifically said Minecraft streamer though. So Bruno, you still got the Minecraft realm. I didn't stream back then. I didn't, but you're her favorite Minecraft streamer. I'm her favorite craft or all around or crafter streamer. I guess we have to ask her again on stream and see. Oh, okay. We can check that out. But you did specifically ask her, who is your favorite Minecraft streamer? And she kept us in suspense for a second. But I think she was just trying to build it up and make you feel the appreciation she has for you. And she said, Bruno. So, yeah. Man, now we got to change the BRB clip. She just wanted gel pens. That was long before gel pens. It's still a historical document. That's true. I didn't know any other streamer back then, says Ikadel. She wanted food. That's what she wanted. She knew Dadcraft and she chose you over Dadcraft, so that's good. And now it's Supreme Doom in the craft room. Minecraft hands down. Bruno all the way. Guaranteed. I'm going to just check out how to write Yaz's name. So, oh no, she just rated out. Okay. Well, she just rated out to somebody that was suggested in my stream today. And there's paper on the table. If there's paper on the table. How can I not hear this? Okay, so let's go there where she's going to get a double raid. It's a good thing we started talking because she rated out. I thought I was your favorite Minecraft streamer, Supreme. You are my favorite Minecraft streamer ship when you stream Minecraft. We need to get you to, we need you to stream more. Raid Mon. It's a different name. Oh, actually, it's Mohorn. So I'm not sure. I don't know what she does. I just saw paper on the counter. So I'm in trouble, Supreme. I am. So are you, I could tell. We're in trouble together. Good night, Bruno. Good night, everyone. I'm going to send the raid over now. And yeah, there's some, like I said, there's some paper on the table. And thank you so much. If you could see her giggling. I'm sure I'm giggling. This is fun. I'm loving this. Have a great night, everyone. Oh, YouTube Setson, thank you. Just so you know, my YouTubes are just like straight up replays of my VODs. I don't do any editing yet. So, but yeah, I got some stuff on YouTube. I've got my Discord. I've got my Twitter. So thanks so much for being here. And like I said, I'm hoping to stream every day this week, and we're going to try our hand at paper quilling. So thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. See you later, guys. Did I cancel the raid? Nope.